Have you ever wondered why some people sound so incredibly natural when they speak English, almost like they were born speaking it? Well, I'm about to share something with you today that changed everything for me. It's called the mirror technique, and honestly, it's not just a learning method, it's a transformation. Stick with me for the next few minutes because what you're about to discover might just be the missing piece in your English journey. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Talk, Learn, Teach, the place where English learning becomes an adventure, not a chore. I'm Lucy.
And I'm David. We are so incredibly grateful to have you here with us today.
Before we dive into today's amazing episode, we have a small favor to ask. If you haven't subscribed to Talk, Learn, Teach yet, please take just 2 seconds right now and hit that subscribe button.
Yes, please. Your subscription means the world to us. It helps us create more content like this and reach learners everywhere who need this guidance. And while you're at it, smash that like button if you are excited about improving your English.
And don't keep this to yourself. Share this episode with your friends, your study partners, anyone who's trying to master English. Let's build a community of confident English speakers together. Now, let's get into something truly special.
So, Lucy, I know a lot of our viewers have heard about different techniques for improving English, reading, writing, grammar drills, but what we're talking about today is completely different, isn't it?
Absolutely, David. Excited. Today, we're exploring what I call the mirror technique. Imagine standing in front of a mirror, but instead of just seeing your reflection, you're reflecting the sounds, the emotions, the very essence of how native English speakers communicate.
That's beautiful. So it's not just about repeating words.
No, not at all. It's about becoming a mirror to the language itself. When you use this technique, you're not just learning English, you're absorbing it. You're letting it become part of who you are.
I love that. And the best part, you don't need expensive courses or fancy equipment. You just need your ears, your voice, and a willingness to let go of perfection.
Exactly. And speaking of letting go of perfection, let me tell you a quick story. When I first started learning English seriously, I was terrified of making mistakes. I would rehearse sentences in my head 10 times before saying them out loud. Can you imagine how exhausting that was?
Oh, I can definitely relate. I think many of our viewers feel the same way.
But then I discovered this mirroring approach. I stopped trying to be perfect and started trying to be real. I would listen to podcasts, watch interviews, and just mirror what I heard. The pauses, the laughter, the natural ups and downs of conversation, and something magical happened.
What was that?
I started to sound like myself, but in English. Does that make sense? I wasn't trying to be someone else anymore. I was just expressing Lucy, but in a new language.
That's the goal, isn't it? To express your authentic self in English. All right, everyone, let's experience this technique together. We're going to give you phrases, and we want you to mirror us. Not just the words, mirror the feeling behind them.
Ready? Here we go. Remember, there's no judgment here. This is your safe space to experiment, to play with sounds, to discover your English voice. Let's start with some everyday phrases that you'll use constantly.
Good morning. How's everything going? Good morning. How's everything going?
Everything's great. Thanks for asking. Everything's great. Thanks for asking.
I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that.
What brings you here today? What brings you here today?
I'm just looking around, thank you. I'm just looking around, thank you.
Would you like some assistance? Would you like some assistance?
That would be wonderful, actually. That would be wonderful, actually.
I really appreciate your help. I really appreciate your help.
It's absolutely my pleasure. It's absolutely my pleasure.
Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
Beautiful work, everyone. Now let's talk about what makes these phrases sound truly natural. Lucy, can you break down some of the secrets?
Of course. Let's start with good morning, how's everything going? Notice that how's is a contraction. We're not saying how is separately. The words flow together like water, and everything has a rhythm. Everything. The middle syllable almost disappears.
That's so important. English is a stress-timed language, which means some syllables get emphasized while others get reduced. When you say thanks for asking, the word for becomes almost invisible. It sounds like thanks for asking.
Yes, and here's something fascinating. When we say, I'm so glad to hear that, the phrase has a musical quality. It rises and falls. I'm so glad to hear that. Can you hear how certain words carry more weight?
The emotion lives in those stressed words. That's what makes English feel alive rather than robotic. Now, what brings you here today? Notice how brings you can blend into brings ya in casual speech.
And this is important to understand. Gently tone, we're not teaching you to speak sloppily, we're teaching you to speak naturally. There's a big difference. Native speakers connect words because it's more efficient and it feels better to say.
Exactly. For I'm just looking around, pay attention to how looking around flows together. The G at the end of looking links smoothly to the A and around. Looking around. It's one fluid motion.
And when someone offers help with would you like some assistance, feel the formality in assistance versus the casual help. The word choice matters, but so does the tone. It should sound warm, not stiff.
That would be wonderful is a great example of enthusiasm. The stress goes on wonderful. That would be wonderful. You're emphasizing your positive reaction.
And here's one of my favorites. I really appreciate your help. The word really intensifies the message, but only if you stress it properly. I really appreciate your help. Without that stress, it loses its impact.
The closing take care of yourself often gets shortened in real life to take care, but notice the gentle falling intonation at the end. It's a warm goodbye, not a command.
Now, let's move into something deeper, expressing how we feel. This is where English becomes truly personal. Ready to mirror these?
I'm feeling a bit nervous today. I'm feeling a bit nervous today.
Don't worry, you're going to do great. Don't worry, you're going to do great.
That means so much to me. That means so much to me.
I'm here if you need anything. I'm here if you need anything.
You're such a kind person. You're such a kind person.
I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about this.
Your energy is contagious. Your energy is contagious.
I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't have done this without you.
We make a great team. We make a great team.
Let's celebrate together. Let's celebrate together.
Impressed, these phrases really carry emotion, don't they? Let's unpack what makes them so powerful.
When you say, I'm feeling a bit nervous today, notice how a bit softens the statement. It's not, I'm extremely nervous. That would be too strong. A bit gives it authenticity, and your voice should reflect vulnerability here.
The response, don't worry, you're going to do great, is pure encouragement. The stress pattern is, don't worry, you're going to do great. 3 peaks of emphasis that build confidence.
And when someone says, that means so much to me, this is gratitude from the heart. The phrase so much should stretch slightly, not rushed. That means so much to me. Let the listener feel your sincerity.
I'm here if you need anything is a commitment. The word here carries presence. I'm here. It's reassuring. And anything should feel open and unlimited.
When you receive kindness and respond with, you're such a kind person, the word such is doing heavy lifting. You're such a kind person. It's not just you're kind, it's an amplification of that kindness.
Moving to excitement, I'm really excited about this. Here's where your voice should lift naturally. Excitement has a rising intonation. Demonstrates, I'm really excited about this. Can you hear how the energy builds?
And the beautiful response, your energy is contagious. That word contagious is fun to say. Contagious. The middle syllable gets the stress, and it should feel playful.
I couldn't have done this without you is profound gratitude. Notice the contraction couldn't have often sounds like couldn't have in rapid speech, and the emphasis is on without you. You're acknowledging someone's unique contribution.
We make a great team has a sense of partnership. The word great should resonate. We make a great team. And finally, let's celebrate together should burst with joy. The T in celebrate is crisp, and together unites everyone.
Lucy, I want to pause here and talk directly to our viewers for a moment. If you're watching this and thinking, this sounds hard or I'll never sound like that,
Please stop right there. Listen, every single person who speaks English fluently today was once where you are right now. Every single one. They felt awkward, they made mistakes, they wondered if they'd ever get it right.
and do you know what the difference is between people who become fluent and people who don't?
It's not talent. It's not some special gift. It's simply this. They kept mirroring. They kept trying. They gave themselves permission to sound imperfect while they learned.
The mirror technique works because you're training your mouth, your ears, and your brain simultaneously. You're creating new neural pathways. Every time you mirror a phrase, you're literally rewiring your brain for English.
And here's the beautiful secret. You don't have to mirror perfectly. You just have to mirror consistently. 5 minutes today, 5 minutes tomorrow. That's how transformation happens.
Let's do one more round, and this time try to let go even more. Don't think too hard. Just let your mouth mirror what you hear. Ready?
Could you point me in the right direction? Pause. Could you point me in the right direction?
Sure, just go straight and turn left. Pause. Sure, just go straight and turn left.
Perfect. I really appreciate it. Pause. Perfect. I really appreciate it.
Have you been waiting long? Pause. Have you been waiting long?
Not at all. Just a few minutes. Pause. Not at all. Just a few minutes.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. Pause. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting.
No worries. These things happen. Pause. No worries. These things happen.
You're very understanding. Thank you. Pause. You're very understanding. Thank you.
Shall we get started? Pause. Shall we get started?
Yes, let's do this. Pause. Yes, let's do this.
Excellent work, everyone. These conversational phrases are the backbone of daily English interaction. Let's highlight a few key elements.
Could you point me in the right direction? Uses could you for politeness. Notice it often sounds like could ya or could you in natural speech. The D and Y blend together seamlessly.
The response, sure, just go straight and turn left, is wonderfully direct. Just is a softener that makes instructions feel friendly rather than commanding. And notice the rhythm. Go straight and turn left. 2 stressed beats.
When you say perfect, I really appreciate it. That opening perfect is an acknowledgement. It's enthusiastic. And appreciate it often becomes appreciate it with the T softly connecting the words.
Have you been waiting long? Demonstrates the present perfect continuous, which can be tricky. But in speech, have you been flows quickly. Have you been waiting long? The emphasis is usually on long.
The casual response, not at all, just a few minutes, uses not at all to strongly deny any inconvenience. It's emphatic but friendly. Not at all.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. Put stress on sorry and waiting. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. Each stressed word carries your regret.
And the gracious response, no worries, these things happen, smiles. No worries is such a relaxed modern phrase. It's the opposite of formal. It instantly creates comfort.
Shall we get started? Is a polite way to begin. Shall is slightly formal but friendly. And notice the rising intonation at the end. It's a genuine question seeking agreement.
And the enthusiastic, yes, let's do this, is all energy. Let's is a contraction of let us, and do this should feel decisive and motivated. Yes, let's do this.
You know, David, what I love most about the mirror technique is that it's not just about language learning, it's about connection.
How do you mean?
When you mirror someone's speech, you're not just copying sounds, you're stepping into their shoes. You're feeling what they feel, expressing what they express. It builds empathy alongside fluency.
That's profound. So in a way, learning English through mirroring makes you not just a better speaker, but a better communicator overall.
Exactly. And that's the gift of this technique. You're not becoming a robot who recites perfect sentences. You're becoming someone who can connect authentically across cultures, across borders, across differences.
That's what Talk, Learn, Teach is all about. Teaching language, yes, but more importantly, teaching connection.
We're coming to the end of today's journey, and honestly, I'm so grateful you spent this time with us.
Before you go, we have a few important reminders. First, if you haven't subscribed to Talk, Learn, Teach yet, please do it right now. Click that subscribe button. We have so much more content coming that will help you on your English journey.
And hit the like button. Your likes tell us that this content matters to you, and it helps other learners find us. We're building something special here, and you're part of it.
Also, share this episode. Send it to your friends, your classmates, your family members who are learning English. Let's spread the power of the mirror technique to everyone who needs it.
And here's what we'd love most. Excited, go down to the comments right now and tell us which phrase from today's episode challenged you the most, or what's one situation where you're excited to use these phrases.
Your comments inspire us. They help us create better content, and honestly, we just love hearing from you. This isn't a one-way street, it's a conversation.
Remember, lovely humans, English fluency isn't a destination, it's a journey. Every time you mirror a phrase, every time you practice, every time you push through the discomfort of learning something new, you're growing.
The mirror technique is your companion on this journey. Use it every single day. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night. Mirror podcasts, mirror videos, mirror conversations you overhear. Make it a part of your life.
And most importantly, be patient with yourself. You're doing something incredibly brave. You're learning to express your beautiful self in a new language. That takes courage.
We believe in you. We're cheering for you, and we'll be right here with you every step of the way.
Thank you so much for being part of the Talk, Learn, Teach family. Until next time, keep mirroring, keep learning, and keep shining.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode.